Who is this? I can't really see what she look like.
What's up, guys? What's up, YouTube? This is your boy Bebane, and today we are going to make a review of one more video of Gold Digger Pants.
I ain't gonna by its cover, but I don't know. I'm gonna try to say something to her. She tied it up. Damn. Hey, how you doing?
All right.
I'm good. What's your name?
My name's Kia.
Kia, I'm London.
Nice to meet you.
Likewise. How your day going?
It's going very well.
That's good to hear. I see you tied it up and shit.
Very much so.
I ain't mean to just walk up on you, you know.
Yeah,
I just
and
like
it's hot out here too, so you talk quick and talk slick.
I just the fit, you know what I mean? I feel like I should let you know.
Appreciate it.
Where you from?
I'm from H-Town,
Houston? Southside? Okay, TSU. Heard you. Okay, I'm from New York. I just moved out here recently.
Okay.
So, you know, I'm looking for new people like kick it with and shit.
I mean, see, I'm a businesswoman, so you want to take my number, you got to spend some money.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, just to get my number, because I'm
Well, you have a blessed day then.
Okay, well, you too.
You have a blessed day. You got me f***ed up. Oh, yeah, that's nice to know.
You look real good next to you.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
What you talking about? You got all that money. You talk, I said you need money to talk to you. You got money.
All right, but I ain't about to give it to you.
Why not?
Why should I don't even know you?
Because you wanted my number.
I mean,
So you can get the number, you can get the money.
I'm not giving you no money for your number, so I'm letting you know that now. I ain't one of these. I'm putting it in your mouth.
For everything, baby.
That's like me saying put it in your mouth.
And if that's what you tell me, I should have to come with some money either way it goes. So.
Oh, I'm definitely not paying to play.
You a little uptight. You might need a little shot.
Nah, I'm cool.
You sure?
I'm gonna say you.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna turn up for you.
What you still right here for? I just told you I'm not paying for it. So if you're looking for that, you might as well get the on my face, because it ain't happening over here though. Respectfully.
Why?
Ain't no more on that. I'm cool though.
I know. I'm good too.
Hey, you have a good one now. That's crazy. Is she coming back? What's up?
Why you still right here if you're not interested?
Why you worry about what I'm doing though?
Because I'm
because
trying
what?
to see. Because what you gonna get into?
I'm about to mind my business. Why?
Mind your business with me.
Nah. I ain't minding my business with you because you got me up for it. You
why
got
you
me.
gotta be so mad?
But nah, because you got me up for. I'm not one. Like I said, I'm not one of these. Up to you. I don't give a.
Babe, by what you say, saying basically you ain't giving me
Exactly.
just to sit in your car.
Exactly. You want to get in here. I ain't want you in here.
You did though. You stopped me.
I stopped you because I was like, okay, she look cool. Let me try to see what's up. But now that you talking about giving you money, it's not happening.
Yeah, but it should be.
Come on this side. What it should be. Well, my be in your mouth then. How about that? Why do you?
I ain't trying to come on this side. You should have opened the door. So
I shouldn't have did nothing. I want to ask you a question.
What I'm saying,
like, why do you?
You can ask me a question inside the car.
Well, like I say, you gotta obey about what the I say first.
All right. Well, let's talk inside the car. We'll see what you're talking about.
No, I'm telling you right now. Listen, I'm not giving you no money. I'm not spending no money. I'm not taking you nowhere. I'm not doing for you. All I got is a conversation because I really want to see where you coming from in your head.
But conversation.
Hey, look.
Costs.
All right, well, stay out there.
Good conversation.
See, stay out there. So now I'll try to.
One is hot. For two, look at me. For three, everything costs. Ain't nothing free.
This what I'm saying. What value have you brought to my life?
This is Houston.
What value have you brought to my life?
You haven't given me the chance to bring any value.
What value can you bring?
A lot.
Like what?
A lot.
I'm asking. Like what?
Look, I cook, I clean. What you talking about?
So you think you think that's enough?
All that.
You think that's enough?
Absolutely. You got somebody else to cook and clean.
I do actually. I do.
But you still are getting other numbers, so that means you're not happy.
I'm single. What you mean?
That means you're not happy.
I'm single like you. You know what I'm saying?
That means you're not happy.
That's cool and all. That's cool, but I ain't paying for that though. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. No. They are. I'm not paying.
Either way you look at it,
no.
You are.
How?
Because
you're nothing.
I am something.
You're nothing.
I'm alive.
No, you're nothing. I'm telling you right now, you're nothing.
I will never in my life let somebody tell me that I am nothing.
Well, you heard it here first today. Channel 4 News. You're nothing.
I hear you.
You know what I'm saying?
In your opinion.
Listen, all I'm gonna say is this, bro. You shouldn't lead with that though. Like you never gonna find no husband.
I didn't.
You're never gonna find a husband.
I didn't.
I'm telling you.
I led with how you doing.
And then you said.
I greeted you.
And then you said for me to get your number, I gotta pay you. I'm not paying you.
You could have just asked for the Instagram or something. You could have probably got that for free.
I don't give honestly
a little less.
Come on, man. See, it's the way your way of thinking is. And I really want to. That's why I'm still right here.
I have a family that I can take care of, so I need.
Well, why don't you get a job then?
I have a job.
So what job? What you do?
I need your business.
What you do? I want to know.
Why?
What you mean, why?
Why I gotta talk outside? I can tell you what I do in the car.
All right, if you understand that I'm not paying you for nothing.
So you
can
want
get
me
in
to
this
say
car.
that I understand that you...
We can talk, we'll have a conversation,
We ain't
and then you
even
can
talking
leave.
about that no more. You asking me personal questions, so we having a personal conversation.
All right, then.
So at the end of the day, we ain't even discussing money no more.
All right, well, hop in and we gonna talk.
All right.
I gotta see why these women out here thinking about this, bro. I'm gonna kick her out, but I just want to see where she at mentally, bro. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. So what, like? So what you do?
I'm a manager at an apartment complex.
Okay, so you getting money then?
Yeah.
So why is
I
you
just
worried?
look like
Why
this.
is you worried about the next money then?
Because you gotta keep up with the way I keep up with
I don't.
people.
But look, I don't gotta do nothing. I ain't obligated to do. Let me talk. I'm gonna let you talk. Let me talk. I ain't obligated to give you shit. Nothing. That's like me saying you gotta put it in your mouth then.
For
You know
what?
I'm saying? Okay, so why should I?
I have to put you in my mouth in order for you to do what for me?
Like you said, time, right? So in order for you to get my time, see how that sound, right? That sound crazy. So now you saying I gotta pay for your time. That sounds crazy too.
Yeah, but it don't though. It do
How?
to you. You know who I blame? I blame these ass bro, because they out here just doing it for free. Like you gotta pay to play.
It's not a no.
That's old school.
No.
That's come
Hold on,
from
that's
back
not.
in the day.
That ain't P at all. Hold on. That ain't P at all. You said you from
That's
Houston,
from
right?
back in the day.
You say you from
like,
Houston,
come
right?
on now. Yeah,
Then you know that
I'm
ain't
from
P then.
Houston.
You know that ain't P.
That's what you think?
I know that. I mean, it's P if you get into the if you living like that, if you on that for real, if you putting people, you know what I'm saying? But if you catch them a P though.
Yeah, it is though.
No, it's not.
Okay. All right.
Because you wanna know why? If I leave with money right now, as soon as I met you, I say, hey, look, I'm gonna pay your bills, do all this. All you gonna me for is for money. You don't even care about me as a person.
That's not necessarily
No,
true.
that is true.
No.
Because I came with that. So now I can't be mad at you if you over here asking me to pay this, pay that, because I led with that. Now, if I come with just me, you get to know me. You know what I'm saying? Once you my girl, I'm going to always make sure my woman's straight, but you're not my woman. I don't owe you.
So let me get this right. You feel like you shouldn't pay for anything?
If I'm taking a woman out, of course I'm going to pay.
Okay.
Of course I'm a gentleman at the end of the day. I ain't a weirdo.
But I'm saying, like, if you ask, all right, like, pull up, you ain't gonna, like, you gotta pay for gas?
Come on, man.
Come on. What,
Come on,
are
man. Let me say something to you, right? Let me say something. Hold on. Let me talk, right? Them is things that you supposed to already have done. Your hair done. With or without a man, you supposed to have your hair done. Your appearance. Clothes on your back. That's all on you. Gas in your car so you can drive. Food in your house. Them that you supposed to have without me. Why the f gotta be your daddy?
I got all that, but you gotta keep up with the way I
See,
keep
you
up
keep
with
saying
me.
I don't gotta do nothing. A nigga ain't gotta do
Any
nothing.
that wants to f with me, regardless if it's you or not, has to keep up with the way I keep up with me. And if you can't do that, or if you refuse to do that, then we're not even
So
gonna
basically,
be
you just
talking.
a gold digger then. Like
I mean,
you're
if
a
that's-
proud gold digger, baby. No, but you are though.
But I'm not.
You are though. It's all good though. I just want to see where you was coming from, but you is a gold digger, and you ain't want to fuck with me until you seen what type of car I was in.
I
So-
seen your car match my lashes.
Hey man,
It
you can
wasn't
just
about
get the f out,
car.
man. I'm cool though, man.
All right,
You
whatever.
just leave though.
You need to take a shot because you hot and you look
I'm
thirsty
cool, though.
and you all pressed, and you shouldn't be so pressed.
Hey man, have a blessed day.
You too. Because a real gentleman would have came and opened
All right,
the
well,
door.
have a good one, man. You a gold digger. You don't get that treatment.
But I'm a real lady though. It don't matter.
Not gonna lie, bro.
Certainly, here are some additional criticisms for the woman's behavior in the interaction. Overstepping boundaries. She repeatedly ignored the man's clearly established boundaries by insisting on personal details about his house, cars, and wealth. Respecting someone's limits is essential for building both professional and personal relationships. Inconsistency in intentions. Initially, she mentioned having a boyfriend but quickly shifted her approach when she discovered the man's financial success. This inconsistency portrays a lack of genuine intent and can damage credibility. Materialistic approach. By focusing heavily on the man's assets, such as cars and property, she conveyed an impression of being more interested in material benefits than in forming a meaningful connection or even seeking genuine business mentorship. Lack of focus on business. Despite initially claiming interest in mentorship for real estate, she derailed the conversation by discussing luxury expectations and dating preferences. This weakened her professional credibility. Transactional mindset. The suggestion that men owe financial generosity in exchange for a woman's company reinforces a transactional view of relationships, which can undermine genuine connections based on mutual respect and shared values. Poor communication strategy. Her approach came across as manipulative rather than authentic. A more transparent and respectful communication style would likely have yielded a better response and left a more positive impression. These points serve as reminders that authenticity, respect for boundaries, and clarity of intentions are crucial in any interaction, whether personal or professional. In the end, the main message is clear. If someone didn't see value in you before knowing your financial status, they probably don't deserve your attention afterward. This reinforces the importance of seeking genuine connections and avoiding relationships based solely on material benefits. This event can be seen as a test of authenticity. The protagonist quickly identified that the person he was interacting with valued material possessions more than a genuine connection. This saved him from investing time in someone who wasn't truly interested in him, but rather in what he could offer financially. It also reinforces the importance of self-confidence and self-worth, showing that no one should settle for a relationship where they aren't valued from the start. On the other hand, this situation can also be seen as a reflection of hasty judgments on both sides. The woman judged the protagonist based on his initial appearance, but he also quickly judged her by rejecting her as soon as she showed interest. It's possible that, upon seeing the car, she simply reconsidered her first impression and realized he might be more interesting than she initially thought. However, the protagonist didn't give her a chance to explain, immediately assuming her interest was purely materialistic. This could indicate some resentment or generalization about women's intentions. For the protagonist, it's important not to take things personally. Some people do judge based on appearances, but not everyone is like that. Instead of feeling resentful, he should use these situations as learning experiences and focus on genuine connections. He should also remember that not everyone is a gold digger. Perhaps the woman's change in attitude was due to a misjudgment rather than pure materialism. If interested, he could give the conversation a chance before dismissing someone entirely. While he argues that the wealthiest people don't flaunt their money, presentation still matters. Confidence and posture can make a difference in how others perceive him. For the woman, judging someone by their appearance can lead to missed opportunities. Assuming that someone cannot add value just because they aren't flaunting wealth might cause her to overlook meaningful connections. Keeping the same energy from the beginning is crucial, as showing interest only after noticing signs of wealth can come across as opportunistic. If she genuinely became interested in him after their initial interaction, honesty about this shift would be important. Building connections based on real values rather than just financial status will ultimately lead to more fulfilling relationships. This situation highlights important reflections on how people judge and are judged. The key is finding balance, avoiding superficial judgments while also being mindful of ensuring relationships are based on respect and genuine interest rather than status or money.
Yes. Slim little thing. Oh my God.
What's up guys, what's up YouTube? This is your boy Bebane, and today we are going to make a review of one more video of Gold Digger Pants, yeah?
Look like she might got something back there too. Hey, how you doing?
I'm good, how you doing?
I'm blessed. What's your name?
Maya.
I'm London. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
You pretty.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Where you from?
Kentucky.
Kentucky?
Just moved out here.
Okay, me too. I just moved out here from Houston.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What you doing out here?
Real estate.
Oh.
What about yourself?
I'm modeling.
Modeling?
Yeah.
Okay, smooth.
Trying to pursue that
I can see that.
like that.
I mean, so how we gonna get to know each other then? You know what I'm
I'll
saying?
see you around.
I mean, how? You don't even know if I live in this area or not.
Do you?
I don't.
I don't live in this area either.
So how we gonna see each other? How we gonna get to know each other?
Fate.
Fate?
Yeah.
Alright, that's all good. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
All right.
Yeah.
This is my car. You said what?
Is yours or like
Come over here. I can't hear you.
is this yours or is it rented?
Yeah, it's mine.
Okay.
I mean, even if it was running, what that mean?
I'm just asking.
I'm just asking.
Just to see.
I mean, why it matter though?
Because I like it. Can I see? Like,
I mean, you see. What you mean?
can I get inside?
I mean, you could look inside.
You just asked me for my number though.
I did, and you just wasn't trying.
Because I had a change of heart.
I changed your heart. But now I had to change your heart too.
So you know, fucking with me?
You said what? I mean, I'm just confused for real. I'm confused on why now all of a sudden you want to give me your number. You just told me you don't give out your number, right?
But I had a change of heart.
But why? Why all of a sudden?
Because I see you got some motion going on.
Okay, but what my emotion got to do with you?
Because I'm fucking broke niggas.
Okay, now.
Okay, that's understandable.
So basically you thought I was broke.
I mean, you just proved that you're not, so.
I mean, how? I didn't do nothing.
This is your car, right?
Yeah.
This is yours, like you don't rent it?
Yeah, this is my car. But even if I was renting it, this costs though. Why you so worried about if I'm renting it or not?
Because like it's a difference. Like if it's yours or
I mean, but obviously you're walking, you know. So why does it matter? Why does it matter if it's running out when you're the person who's walking?
You're right, but
exactly your priorities is up.
So you can't help me get them together?
No, that's not my job. You a grown woman, right?
But you were just fucking me.
I was fuck with you. I was trying to get your number. You know what I'm saying? See, we're trying to take you on a date, and you already proving to me who I think you are.
Cause why not?
Why should I?
Why not?
Why should I?
Why not?
Hey, look, man, I ain't about to sit up
You
here.
want to get to know me, right?
You want to get to know me? Obviously now.
But I caught your attention.
You did. So what I'm saying is like you worry about the.
So what? So.
Nah, I don't give out my number.
Oh. Since when?
Since right now.
Okay.
Why? What's up?
Can you at least give me a ride somewhere?
You a ride where?
Up the street.
No, I don't think I'm giving you a ride. I don't think you deserve that.
I said you're gonna be like that.
I'm gonna be exactly like that. I mean, I don't feel like you deserve no ride. You feel like you deserve a ride?
Yeah.
Why?
Cause why not?
Why do you?
First of all, cause I'm a lady.
Okay.
That shouldn't be.
Okay, so I'm just confused on like how now all of a sudden. But over there you was like, oh. But it's your. That's the question.
We're just together.
What you do?
A lot.
Like what?
I can bring a lot to the table.
Like what?
We can go on a date so we can discuss it more.
I'm asking you, what do you do?
As far as
career.
I'm a model.
You're a model. Mm-hmm. Okay. So you're getting your own money then?
Yeah.
So why do you worry about my motion?
Because maybe we can like build something together.
Okay, so what if I had what if I just wasn't or what if I didn't have this car? Would you with me?
If you didn't have this car, what would you have?
I mean, why does it matter which car? If I have a car, I have a car. It might have not been a Lamborghini, but
that's what I'm saying. Like, what would be the second option?
It don't matter. What if it was a Jeep? What if it was a Honda? Like the car right there, like.
I mean, but you have this car, so like.
No, but I'm trying to pick your brain though.
But there's not a what if situation.
I'm just trying to pick your brain. Is what I'm saying.
I mean, we could have been cool.
What you mean we could have been cool?
We could have been cool.
Okay, so the fact that I have this car, what does that do for you?
I'm interested in you now.
Because I have this type of car.
Not because of the car. I'm just wanting to know like more about you.
But more than cool though. Like you trying to be more than cool.
I mean, we could work towards that.
That's what you want to do.
Yeah.
But if I would have had the Honda, you would have just wanted to be cool.
It would have been the same thing. We could have been working towards that.
That's not what you just said. Honest.
It's not.
Nah, what's your type of guy? Like, what's your type? What you go for?
You're my type.
What do you mean I'm your type?
You're my type of guy.
Oh, when you don't even know me.
That's what I'm trying to get to know.
So how? But what I'm asking is, how are you gonna tell me I'm your type and you don't know, and you don't know what I do? You don't know nothing.
Physical wise, what you said that you do?
I said I'm an entrepreneur.
You're an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
So you're a businessman.
I am.
So that's attractive.
I am an entrepreneur.
So that's attractive.
Yeah.
So I'm attracted to you.
Okay, so what I'm asking is like, when you're dealing with somebody, what you expect? I'm just trying to pick your brain a little bit. Like, what do you
I expect?
Yeah.
To be taken care of.
In what way?
Every way, financially, mentally, Physically,
What you mean financially?
sexually, any way. So you're taken care of.
So financially, meaning what? Elaborate on that a little more.
Funding my life.
Funding your life.
Yeah.
That's not to fund your life. That's not my job.
If I'm your woman.
No. I like my girl in her bag, and then I add more. It seemed like you ain't trying to be in your bag. You just trying to take from my bag. That's what it seemed like.
Be
to
in
me.
my bag, but you can help me get in a bigger bag. You know what I'm saying?
That's fine, but you talking about me taking care of you fully. I'm not your dad. That's
You're
not for me to do.
But if you're my man, that's like your role.
I don't have to take care of your life. I don't have to. Okay, that's not my. You're not a kid.
You don't take care of your woman?
I take care of my woman, but I'm not paying her bills though. She's gonna pay her bills and paying mine.
So what do you do?
What do you mean? What do I do? I'm there for her physically, mentally. You know what I'm saying?
Not financially.
I would be if my woman needed help, but I'm not just about to be just paying her bills just because I got money.
So what if I need help?
If you needed help and you was my woman, then I would help you. But you're not my woman and you don't need help.
Yes.
Nah, I don't think we're gonna be that because you were already showing me that you just really just here for the bag, and I'm good.
So you don't see like a future with us?
I don't.
At all?
Nah. It's
Not even like.
nah.
How am I giving it good?
Because you is.
Because I like your car.
Nah, it's not that. It's just you wasn't trying to till you seen my car.
Because we were both walking.
Okay.
So why would I talk to you?
Hey, it's all good, man. You a gold digger. Have a good day.
I'm not a gold digger though.
It is all good, but I'm not interested no more.
I'm
Thank
not
you.
a gold digger though.
All right, have a good day though.
But I'm just letting you know though.
All right, have a blessed day.
Okay, but I'm just letting you know.
Okay, have a good day.
But I'm not a gold digger.
All right, I don't want to talk to you no more though. So have a good day.
But you just want to
Have a
talk
blessed
to me.
one. That's crazy, bro. Like, she ain't even deserve to get in the way.
This event illustrates a recurring debate about genuine interest versus material interest. The interaction shows how some people quickly judge others based on appearance, clothing, or momentary circumstances, without considering deeper aspects such as personality, character, and ambitions. Initially, the woman rejects the protagonist because he doesn't seem to have money or enough status to add value to her life. However, upon realizing that he owns a luxury car, her attitude changes completely. This raises the question, was her interest in the person himself or in what he could offer financially? The protagonist, in turn, maintains a firm stance, insisting that she keep the same energy as in the first approach. This suggests that he values consistency and authenticity in the people he interacts with. The idea that someone only deserves attention after proving their wealth reinforces a superficial behavior that he does not accept. Moreover, the protagonist's final reflection on what truly defines a wealthy person is interesting. He emphasizes that real wealth is not just about flaunting visible material goods, but about smart investments such as stocks, real estate, and cryptocurrencies. This challenges the stereotypical idea that wealthy people need to display expensive jewelry or carry stacks of cash. The episode reflects a broader cultural phenomenon where many interactions are driven by appearances and social status. However, it is also important to consider that this dynamic can be influenced by various life experiences and social expectations. This interaction seems like a typical example of someone trying to test the intentions of others, with themes of gold digging and personal boundaries surfacing throughout. It reads like a staged social experiment or scripted content commonly found on platforms like YouTube, designed to showcase whether someone is genuinely interested in a person or just their material wealth. Here are some observations. 1. Shifting dynamics. Initially, the woman was hesitant and claimed to have a boyfriend, but her interest peaked as soon as the man's wealth, his car, real estate ventures, etc., became apparent. This shift reinforces the gold digger stereotype that the scenario is likely trying to highlight. 2. Materialism versus intentions. The man attempts to focus on business and mentorship, while the woman subtly redirects the conversation to his assets, such as his cars, house, and lifestyle. This dynamic creates tension between his stated intentions, business, and her implied interest, personal gain. 3. Boundaries and transparency. The man sets clear boundaries, emphasizing that his mentorship and time are not free and that he doesn't entertain purely transactional or superficial relationships. This is a commendable approach to handling such interactions, though the woman's continued attempts to push past those boundaries reveal her true priorities. 4. Underlying themes. The conversation touches on broader themes like loyalty, self-worth, and genuine connections. While the man claims to value authenticity and hard work, the woman's responses suggest she prioritizes financial security and material benefits in relationships. 5. Scripted. Feel. The flow and repetition of ideas, along with certain exaggerated elements, like constant mentions of wealth and assets, make it seem staged. It feels more like entertainment than a genuine interaction. Takeaway. If the goal of this scenario was to highlight the concept of gold digging, it succeeded in a dramatic and exaggerated manner. However, it reinforces harmful stereotypes and fails to showcase meaningful or productive conversations. In real-life interactions, it's essential to prioritize transparency, mutual respect, and shared values rather than judging someone's worth based on wealth or material possessions. The interaction raises several relevant points and can be analyzed from both behavioral and social perspectives. Here's a deeper analysis. The interaction highlights important aspects, such as the value of establishing clear boundaries and not allowing others to take advantage of intentions or resources. The man demonstrates self-confidence by making it clear that he is not willing to waste time on something that isn't genuine. This stance reflects an important lesson about not settling for less than one deserves, whether in personal or professional relationships. He also emphasizes the importance of mutual respect and transparency. Both sides are relatively direct in their intentions. The man makes it clear that he seeks relationships based on honesty and, in business matters, financial commitment from those seeking his mentorship. On the other hand, the woman is also upfront about her interest in financial stability and luxury. This clarity, even if superficial, is better than hidden intentions. The dialogue can serve as a wake-up call for many people regarding the motivations behind their interactions. It shows the importance of reflecting on what we seek in a relationship, authenticity or material gains. This conversation also reinforces the need to prioritize deeper values, such as trust, respect, and mutual support. This event illustrates a recurring debate about genuine interest versus material interest. The interaction shows how some people quickly judge others based on appearance, clothing, or momentary circumstances, without considering deeper aspects such as personality, character, and ambitions. Initially, the woman rejects the protagonist because he doesn't seem to have money or enough status to add value to her life. However, upon realizing that he owns a luxury car, her attitude changes completely. This raises the question, was her interest in the person himself or in what he could offer financially? The protagonist, in turn, maintains a firm stance, insisting that she keep the same energy as in the first approach. This suggests that he values consistency and authenticity in the people he interacts with. The idea that someone only deserves attention after proving their wealth reinforces a superficial behavior that he does not accept. Moreover, the protagonist's final reflection on what truly defines a wealthy person is interesting. He emphasizes that real wealth is not just about flaunting visible material goods, but about smart investments such as stocks, real estate, and cryptocurrencies. This challenges the stereotypical idea that wealthy people need to display expensive jewelry or carry stacks of cash. The episode reflects a broader cultural phenomenon where many interactions are driven by appearances and social status. However, it is also important to consider that this dynamic can be influenced by various life experiences and social expectations.